What's up, guys? Are you looking for a flip windshield for your Polaris RZR Trail S? Well, SuperATV has you covered, and today we're going to show you everything you need to do to get one installed. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and remove all the contents out of the box, get everything out of the packaging. You're going to see that you have protective film on each of your windshields here, your lower as well as your upper. What I like to do is take my windshields, lay them up on the unit, make sure that they fit, and then I come back over and peel the protective film. As you can see, we've already done this. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our bulb seal out of the kit. And as you can see, the way that we have our windshield oriented here, our lower windshield, the bottom portion is facing us. So the inside, which would be this side here towards the table, is gonna be towards the inside of the machine. So we wanna ensure that the bulb portion of our bulb seal is facing towards the inside of the machine. We're gonna start our bulb seal, and we're gonna run it all the way around. Then we're gonna get to this point right here, then just go ahead and cut off our excess. Then just go through, make sure that the bulb seal is fully seated all the way across. So the next thing we're gonna do is grab a hold of our lower windshield. We're gonna flip it around so that way we can see our two mounting holes, which will sit right here. We're gonna take our catch. We're just gonna get our hardware loosely installed. The way I like to install these catches, I just like to take my Allen hardware and just kind of slide it into the channel here, into the groove, get it lined up with the holes on the windshield, drop it through. Then you take your catch support and you're gonna slide it onto the threads. Just like that. And we'll come to the bottom. We'll go ahead and install our nylock nut. Just thread it up until it gets into the nylock and then it's good. We're not gonna fully tighten this yet because we will have to adjust it. Then we're gonna grab two pieces of our flat seal and we're gonna apply it on this edge right here, as well as this edge right here, all the way across. Let's go ahead and peel the backing off of our seal. Just apply it all the way across. Just take something to cut with. We can just go ahead and cut off our excess there. And we just wanna kind of butt these up together. We'll just run them all the way down through here. Cut off the excess. So yours should look just like this at this point right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip our windshield over and we're gonna remove our Allen headed screws. We'll do that for both sides here. We can go over to our unit. Make sure your clamps are flipped open. I'm just gonna slide it right into position. And we'll go ahead and get our hardware that we just removed. What I'm gonna do just to make this a little bit easier, just kind of pick up on the windshield itself, get it up the cage just a little bit where you can get your hardware started, and then once you get your hardware started, you slide it back down into position. That way you don't have to use a short Allen wrench or something of that nature. That would make it just a little bit difficult. So the next thing we're gonna do is install our handle. So what we need to do is figure out the orientation. So this is going to be the outside, means this will be the inside here. So the handle will sit just like that. So what we need to do is go ahead and get our hardware. We'll just go ahead and take one of our nylock nuts, get it started on the bottom. Then we're going to be ready to install the upper portion of our windshield to our machine. So before we can install the windshield to the machine, we do want to go ahead and remove all the hardware out of our clamps, just as we did on the lower windshield. So in the hardware kit, you're going to see that you have a big sealing washer as well as a big Allen. as well as a nylock nut. We're gonna need to use these to install our hardware right up through here. And if you have a factory roof at this time, you would want to go ahead and lift it up. That'll make it the easiest. Then you can just kind of lift up, get your windshield slid into place. Make sure that your clamps are flipped out. And your windshield will just kind of slide right into place for you. So as you can see, we went ahead and removed our roof, and we've already got our upper windshield kind of laid in place. So if you're running the factory roof that was on this machine initially, you don't have to install the upper hardware here. You can just lip your upper windshield in there, no problem. If you're not running the factory S roof, then what you'll have to do is slide your windshield up into position and line it up with these holes in the frame here. Just get a nut started on the back of them. And you will be using your big Allen-headed hardware with the sealing washer, as well as one of the nylock nuts. Just lift it up. Get your hardware started. Then we're gonna go through and get one screw in each of our clamps here. And we're gonna flip our windshield up, take our strut, get it installed, take our nut, which will be the last piece of hardware in the kit, take a 12mm wrench and then a 13mm socket. Get it fully tightened, and then do the same thing on this side. Then all we'd have to do, close down our windshield, latch our catch, and then once it's latched, what we're gonna do is go ahead and fully tighten all our hardware for our catch and support, as well as our handle and handle support. We'll come up here and tighten our upper windshield hardware, tighten all our clamp hardware on the top and bottom. So there you have it. That's how super quick and easy it is to install SuperATV's flip windshield on this Polaris RZR Trail S. For more information on this windshield or any of SuperATV's great products, feel free to give us a call or check us out online. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.